My dear child, my commitment to you is steady and unchanging. When you trip or lose your balance, I am here to help you stand again. Do not let mistakes or setbacks shape who you are. I see the genuine person within, one who holds endless potential and purpose. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. You are cherished, and nothing can take away this bond we share. Even when the way forward is unclear, I am arranging things for your benefit. Hold on to hope. Although the journey may be challenging, you are never alone. Continue to trust, believe, and move onward. My plans for you are in progress, and my promises remain firm as I stand by your side. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Rely on my constant support and trust that I will be with you at all times, guiding and strengthening you as you move forward. I will not withdraw when difficulties arise or leave you overwhelmed by sorrow. I speak truthfully, and you can rely on my presence during your toughest moments. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. I care for you deeply. Your pain is something I feel too, and seeing you in distress compels me to offer comfort and protection. I want to shield you from harm and ensure that you feel valued, without judgment or shame. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Listen to my words carefully and let them settle within you. As you absorb what I am saying, know that you are supported by a secure foundation that will remain with you always. It brings me comfort to guard your well-being and to help guide your decisions. Even when you do not notice, my care is actively protecting you, redirecting you away from unseen dangers, and covering your path with steadfast support. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. When the pressures of life feel overwhelming, turn to me. Let my calm presence soothe your spirit and remind you that there is order amidst chaos. Reach out for this connection not only in times of need, but as a part of your daily life, and you will find evidence of my guidance in every step you take. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Devote time to our connection, and you will see how I work in every detail of your life. I want you to rest in the assurance I offer, and to proceed with confidence, knowing that I will always be there to support you. The plans I have for you are filled with promise and hope, far beyond what you can currently imagine. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. My support for you is limitless and steadfast. No matter the challenges you encounter, I will be there to offer guidance, strength, and encouragement. I take satisfaction in helping you through difficult times and in ensuring that you are never left to face the storm alone. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Remain hopeful and keep moving forward with trust. I am here as a protector and provider, ready to support you through every twist and turn of life. Find comfort in knowing that my care for you is reliable and enduring. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. It is my purpose to care for you from the very beginning. I have always been aware of you and called you by name, and I have never lost sight of who you are. No matter what you have experienced or how you have acted in the past, my commitment remains unchanged. I have dedicated everything to ensuring your well-being. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. There is no distance too great, no error too severe, and no situation too challenging for my support to reach you. Even if you have felt isolated or burdened by your past, remember that I have always been here, working to bring you into a place of security and meaning. I aim to help you find a life filled with purpose and genuine happiness. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Do not let feelings of shame or doubt drive you away from this connection. My arms are open, ready to welcome you with understanding and kindness. Look for this connection every day, not just when problems arise. I desire for you to know me deeply and to embrace the assurances I offer. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Set aside time daily to reach out, listen, and experience my presence. I am nearer to you than you might realize, always present in your breath and in your steps. As you seek me more consistently, you will notice how I guide, protect, and support you in ways that might be hidden from view. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. My commitment to you is unbreakable and enduring. No setback, no personal weakness, and no circumstance can alter my dedication to your well-being. Even when the future is uncertain, I am working to create a path that leads you forward safely. Trust that I am always acting on your behalf. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Be patient, for your journey is still unfolding. I am in the process of shaping a story of renewal and hope for your life, and I will see it through to a positive conclusion. Hold on to hope, and know that the progress we are making together is meaningful. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Continue to trust and keep moving forward with confidence. I am here to provide safety, to help restore you, and to lead you toward a better, fuller life. Do not let fear hold you back, as I am present with you at all times. Rely on the strength of my support and the promises I have made to you. This care is a valuable gift, constant and freely given, not based on what you have done or your past actions. It is rooted in who I am, and it is everlasting. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Recognize the importance of this gift. My care is the foundation on which you can build your life. It is a shelter where you can rest and a light that guides you through challenges. Imagine the reassurance of being held in a secure, caring embrace. Even when you feel tired or uncertain, my support remains unchanged. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. No matter how often you stumble or fall, know that I am ready to help you recover. Come as you are, and I will help restore your strength and remind you of your worth. Stay connected with me every day, and do not let the distractions of the world take you away from this vital source of support. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Make time each day to talk with me, to listen, and to simply enjoy the comfort of my presence. The more you invest in this relationship, the more you will feel the depth of the care I offer, bringing a lasting sense of calm and assurance. You are not meant to face life's challenges by yourself, and I am always here to support you. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. My care for you is vast, deeper than you can imagine. Hold on to this knowledge and let it be a source of strength for you. Even when the future seems uncertain, know that I am walking alongside you, working for your benefit, and helping to shape a better tomorrow. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Allow my support to be the foundation of your strength. When uncertainty clouds your path, remember that I am here, contributing to your well-being and steering your life toward a positive outcome. Have patience and trust that the plans I have for you exceed what you can see right now. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Value this connection, for it is the key to finding true peace, joy, and fulfillment. Keep your heart open, and I will fill it with hope. Continue to trust, believe, and remain close, as I am here to provide consistent support and care. Always remember, my constant care remains with you always. Cherish this gift of connection, as it is the most significant present you will ever receive. Let my words resonate within you. Ignoring them brings me great sorrow because I deeply care about your happiness. I am sincere in my concern and dedicated to your well-being. Always remember, my care remains with you always. I do not speak merely to fill silence. I share these words to guide you toward a life of meaning and fulfillment. Avoid placing your focus on temporary or material gains, and do not get lost in trends that offer fleeting satisfaction. Instead, seek lasting contentment through our connection. Always remember, my care remains with you always. The happiness I offer is not dependent on your circumstances. It is steady and enduring. Real joy comes from engaging with the support I provide, not from external temporary pleasures. You were made for a deeper sense of fulfillment that goes beyond surface-level experiences. Always remember, my care remains with you always. No matter the challenges or trials you face, understand that I remain a constant source of genuine happiness. Picture yourself embraced securely, where you feel both valued and understood. I see your hopes, your dreams, and even the times when you feel empty. Only a sincere connection with me can truly fill that void, offering a joy that is lasting. Always remember, my care remains with you always. The constant support I offer does not waver with your changing circumstances. It is a reliable presence in your life, meant to be sought every day. Do not allow the hustle of daily life to keep you from experiencing this steadfast care. Always remember, my care remains with you, always. Set aside moments for reflection, for prayer, and for quiet connection with me. The more time you devote to this practice, the more you will feel the ongoing strength of my support. Even during your darkest moments, this enduring care will help sustain you. Release your worries and trust that I am guiding everything for your benefit. Always remember, my care remains with you always. Even when you feel tired or overwhelmed, remember that I am here to support you and help you move forward. Challenges are temporary, and the path I am guiding you on leads to lasting fulfillment. Your future is filled with promise, and the comfort I offer is unwavering. Always remember, my care remains with you, always. I know what is best for you, and I am steering you toward a future marked by positive growth. Stay hopeful and keep your focus on the support I provide. Let this care be the light that brightens your path, and continue to trust and believe in our connection. Always remember, my care remains with you always. Your achievements in this life are built on the promises I have made to you. Trust in these assurances, for faith is essential to seeing real progress. It is through perseverance and trust that you can overcome obstacles and experience the true rewards of your efforts. Always remember, my care remains with you always. Challenges are the stepping stones to growth, and consistent effort is necessary for success. If you let difficulties deter you, you may find yourself stuck in a cycle of despair. That is why I encourage you to revisit these words each morning, to let them fortify your spirit and to gain clarity and direction from my guidance. Always remember, my care remains with you always. Through this daily reminder, you will come to understand the purpose I have planned for your life and for those you care about. I want you to feel motivated and enthusiastic about the path ahead, knowing that I am with you every step of the way, providing support and the resources needed to realize the aspirations I have placed in your heart. Always remember, my care remains with you always. I did not bring you here merely for you to revert to your old ways. If I guide you to a new place, trust the process and move forward without fear. I will be there in both good times and bad, never turning away from you. During moments of hardship, I will help lift you up, and in times of joy, I will share in your happiness. You are never alone. Always remember, my care remains with you always. Imagine being held in a secure embrace, where every tear and every worry is seen, and your inner strength is recognized. Do not let challenges erode your confidence, for I am your unwavering support. When life becomes difficult, lean on me and find solace in my steady care. Always remember, my care remains with you always. I promise that I will never leave you. I am always here, supporting you in every moment, whether in hardship or in calm. Make time to connect with me, not only when you feel overwhelmed, but also in everyday life, and you will find that my presence brings a lasting sense of peace. Always remember, my care remains with you always. Let me walk with you through every season and every decision you face. The more closely you remain connected with me, the more you will recognize that my guidance is reliable and my support unchanging. My care for you is a constant, present throughout your life. Always remember, my care remains with you always. This support does not depend on your current situation. I remain the same always, and you are never required to face your challenges by yourself. When obstacles appear, remember that I am here, closer than your very breath, working quietly for your good, even when you do not see it all. Always remember, my care remains with you always. Be patient and trust that my plans for you are unfolding in ways that might not be immediately clear. Hold on to hope and keep your focus on the steady support I offer. Continue to trust and move forward with confidence, knowing that I am your companion through every part of life. Always remember, my care remains with you always. I am here each day, from the moment you wake until you rest at night, surrounding you with care and ensuring that you are never left feeling isolated. In every situation, whether in moments of joy or during times of struggle, my support remains constant. My presence is a continuous part of your life. Always remember, my care remains with you always. Amen.